it sounds like it's all over, Kay. If you're hearing it from someone very senior in the government that it's all over, I think that is very much what we were expecting and what has been looking inevitable over the past few hours. If it seemed yesterday that Boris Johnson thought he could carry on and get new people in his top team, it's become incredibly evident this morning with the departures of more key cabinet ministers, other cabinet ministers making clear that they won't desert their posts for national security reasons, but urging the Prime Minister to go. It is game over, and it sounds, from what you're saying and from what we're hearing from others in Downing Street, as if the Prime Minister is now preparing for that and will be preparing to go in the coming hours.
OK, what's that going to look like? He'll come out and tell us?
Once it is confirmed, we have not had official confirmation of that from Downing Street, it's just what we're hearing. But if it happens, it will involve, I'm sure, as we have seen with previous Prime Ministers, the lectern coming out and the Prime Minister addressing everybody who's here. There's a lot of people here in the street. As we saw with David Cameron after the morning after the referendum, when he resigned, remember he did that little hum that little tune to himself and later said it was to stop him becoming too emotional. Theresa May resigned, and we may well see Boris Johnson resign in the coming hours.
Now, my understanding is that the Prime Minister did not want to sign any resignation letter, but he has been pushed and pushed and pushed this morning by some of his most senior colleagues. And then just a few moments ago, we heard from the Chancellor.
We did. We can now tell you that Sky News expects Boris Johnson to resign today, to resign in the coming hours. Final straws were the departure of his very loyal Northern Ireland Secretary and then the Chancellor, who has been in post for 36 hours, who we heard had told the Prime Minister the game was up yesterday afternoon, publicly saying the Prime Minister must go, the government has lost integrity. People were not willing to serve in the Prime Minister's cabinet, and you now have even the loyalists telling him to go. We understand that resignation statement is being prepared in number 10 as we speak, and we expect that the Prime Minister will deliver it today. What happens after that? The Prime Minister is expected by convention to stay on while the Conservative Party hold a leadership contest. So we would expect the Prime Minister to stay in post while Conservative MPs vote for candidates and then Conservative members choose a candidate. So potentially 2 or 3 months he will be in post, but we expect the Prime Minister now to announce his resignation today.
My government source is telling me within the last few moments, it's done, it's over, he's going.
And I think we very much expect that is what is going to happen. The Prime Minister has taken a long time to come to this realisation. Some deeply surreal scenes last night, Kay, when we heard that Michael Gove had been sacked from the cabinet, and we saw a government minister on Sky News, Tim Lawton, saying when Michael Gove went to see him with the whiskey and the revolver, he drank the whiskey and turned the revolver on Michael Gove. When you see Conservatives saying these kind of things on television, you know that the end is nigh, and now it seems the Prime Minister has heard that message loud and clear, not least from his brand new Chancellor,